another nighttime confession. It's like 2 o'clock. I'm about to go in the gym and get my workout on. I was at the gym I was at this very gym last week. This made me think about this. And I met this beautiful, beautiful brown skin chick. She's like freaking gorgeous. Like, I'm brown. She's really brown. She's like a Hershey brown. And her waist is like this, and her ass is like pow. She lives in the gym. So we get to talking, and I tells her, she was like, "You're probably like all of the other guys." And I was like, "Man, you really just going to judge a book by you just going to judge me off of 5 minutes of conversation? The fact that I told her I work in a nightclub." She was like, "You're probably the biggest whore." And I'm like, anybody who knows me know that's so removed from who I am. Like, I told her, like, she think everything I said was game, but this is just a prelude. Cause I told her I was like, I work in a nightclub, and she was like, "Yeah, I've been there before. There'd be a lot of big butt girls there, and they'd be half naked." And I'm like, "Yeah." But the funny thing about being in clubs all the time is, at least for me, you see so many good-looking women with big titties and big butts and little waists or whatever, that you kind of get used to it. So you start to value things. I know myself, I start to see things a little different. Like, pretty women are a dime a dozen. You know what I'm saying? Pretty women are everywhere. But finding a chick who is interesting, and with a really good personality, a good heart, that's way more important. Don't get me wrong, I ain't gonna date you if you're butt ugly. I don't give a fuck how nice you is. But there's so many beautiful women with nice personalities that you can afford. You don't have to just go with somebody just because they're cute, or just because they got big butts or big titties. So she says, "Let's hear your game." She was like, "You're gonna run down." I guess we guys are saying the same shit so much. And she was 20. She's 25. So she goes, "When I was 19, 20, 21, when I was in college," she was like, "I used to go for the bullshit. Like, I didn't know any better because I didn't have anybody to tell me that certain shit was bullshit." She was like, "Are you gonna ask me, do I smoke?" I said, "Well, where the fuck did that come from?" I said, "I don't even look like I smoke." She was like, "Really?" She was like, "Everybody smokes nowadays." I was like, I don't even smoke, but I'll play the game with you." So she was like, she's like, "You gonna ask me, do I like to smoke weed, and do I want to chill?" So I was like, "Oh, okay." I said, "Well, okay, I said, that conversation goes like this. It goes, we talk on the phone 2 or 3 times, and I'm like, "So, Mom, like, you smoke?" Like, and she's supposed to go, "Yeah, I smoke." And I'm like, "Yo, so what you smoke? You smoke loud? What, like chronic, purple haze? What you like?" You'd be real flirty with it. And the girl would be like, "Oh, I like purple haze, or I like loud." You like, "Oh, that's what's up. Yo, we should chill. You should come by, and, we should chill. We can blow some trees together." She was like, "Yeah, that's what guys always," she was like, "Yeah, that's what young niggas is always on. That's what guys is always on now." I was just shorty. I said, "I don't even smoke." I said, "I barely even drink." So she was like, "You don't," she was like, "You don't smoke?" I said, "No." I said, "I'm the type of dude, I like to go out." She was like, "What?" I said, "I like to go out." She was like, "I haven't been on a real date in like 6 months." And I was like, "That's crazy." She was like, "Here come the game." I was like, "Nah." She was like, she's 25. She was like, "Guys don't want to date nowadays." She was like, "Guys get funny when you ask them, when you act like a woman, like a lady, and you're like, well, I gave you my number, and I'm waiting for you to ask me out. I'm not coming to your house. I'm not coming to chill with you. I'm not hanging out with you." She was like, "I'm not your homie." So I was like, "Well, I'm not asking you to do that." I said, "First of all, I don't even know if I want to take your little stank ass." I don't even know if I want to take you and your little stank ass personality out. Which she started laughing and shit. You can say just about anything if you say it the right way. So she goes, "I'm gonna give you." She goes, "I'm gonna take your number, and I'll call you." I was like, "All right, cool. If you want to talk, holla." So she calls me up, and we have a really good conversation. And I tells her, I was like, "Look, straight off the back, I was like, don't fuck me. I was like, get to know me. So she was like, whoa, what you mean? I said, don't give me no ass. I said, I don't give a fuck. I said, get to know me. So she it's like I flipped it on her because girls ain't really used to that. And I was like, nah. I said, no, because a lot of times sex is so easy nowadays. That's how people get into bullshit relationships. That's why shit only lasts a couple months. I was like, you meet somebody, you so used to not connecting with somebody that when you do meet somebody and you get a little bit of connection and they don't say a lot of stupid shit right off the back and you go out once or maybe twice and I said I'm smart. I know how girls is. You try to smash a girl on the first night. Sometimes it's like depending on where their mind frame is, they like, yeah, fuck it, and they go with it. And now y'all just fuck for a month or two and then y'all done. Or smarter girls will be like, no, the first date. And they'll try, they'll be like, no, the second date. And they'll be like, okay, well, I'm gonna fuck them on the third. This way, I'm kind of in control. Because I said no a couple times. And we guys, we not stupid. Well, I'm not stupid. I can't speak for the mother niggas. I'm not stupid. I know when a woman be doing that. You know what I'm saying? She like, okay, well, I said no. And I'm gonna slow it. I'm gonna make it seem like it's on my terms. And, maybe whatever. But I peep the game. Smart niggas know if they just even a hoe ass nigga know. If I was telling my best friend I told her about that shit like a player ass nigga know. If a nigga got a girlfriend or a nigga just wanna fuck you and he's smart, he knows how to just fall back, not sweat you, and let you feel like you made it happen, knowing that he was only in it to get some ass, and then it was probably going to bounce off and do it, and get back, keep his girlfriend on the side, or get back with his girlfriend, or get back with his baby mom, or maybe he never left his baby mom. Smart niggas know how to play that game. So that's why I'll be telling my best friend, I'll be like, yo, be in control of your libido, or else you gonna get, be in control of your libido. But anyway, so I tells her, I was like, don't fuck me. So she goes, is that game? And I said, the only way I can tell you is just to be completely honest with you. I said, I'm to the point in my life where I know me. And I know what I value. And the best way I can put it to you, shorties, is, look at it like this. If you get a job and you have to go to work every day to pay your rent, to pay your car note, to pay, to have money in your pocket, you value that money because you had to bust your ass to make that money. But if a nigga is just take that same money and have a nigga just give you money whenever you need money, or your family just give you money whenever you need money, that money don't mean that much to you because you ain't have to work for it. It's just like, Mom, can I have $100? Mom, can I have $50? Dad, can I have $100? So it's like you just go out and blow it with your friends. You go get your nails done all stupid when your nails don't need to be refilled. You know how you girls do. You buy more expensive shit than you would. But then when you get out there on your own and you got to start working for that money, now you get a whole lot more frugal with your money because you realize what you had to put in, so you appreciate that money. It has a different value for you because you had to earn it. So I told her, she was like, well, what you mean? She's like, you're not attracted to me? I was like, whoa, not gay. Very much attracted to you. I said, but I know me. And I said, if you make it too easy, I told her straight up, I said, I'm not going to respect you as a woman. I said, I ain't going to tell you this. I said, normally I wouldn't tell you this shit. I said, the average nigga ain't going to tell you this shit. But I said, I'm going to tell you this shit. That's why niggas be cool with girls. You be friends with benefits a lot of times forever, but you never get wifey status because it's no challenge. It's just no challenge. Or it was so easy that I'm like, shorty, I ain't do nothing special that any other nigga ain't do to get the ass in the back of my van. Yo, my van run deep. You feel me? My van run deep. There's some big ass seats back there. So I'm like, I ain't do nothing special. I ain't swoon you. I ain't do shit. I ain't do shit but talk to you on the phone for 3 weeks and bust it up with you and ain't say a whole bunch of stupid shit to turn you off, and you came over my crib like 2 or 3 times, usually nowadays girls giving it up. Girls giving it up on the first night a lot of times. A lot of chicks. From what I hear, I'm being honest with you. I don't do that first night shit no more. Like I did it a handful of times probably when I was a young boy, but I don't do that shit no more. Like I don't want to fuck on the first date, because it goes back to I know me, like everything I said, because I know they ain't gonna go nowhere. Lame niggas that don't know how to get women, they'll wife you after fucking you on a first, second date. A lot of times they'll wife you because certain niggas don't know how to get women. So when they happen to get a good looking woman, believe me, they just as surprised. They surprised in a motherfucker that you fucking with them seriously. So they be like, they rush you, they pressure you to settle down with you. They want to wife you because they like it. For them, it's like, I can't believe I got this chick to smash me. Oh shit, I don't know when I'm gonna get, because niggas be going through dry spells like a motherfucker. Believe me, niggas be going through periods and I get no pussy. So when they finally do get somebody, they're like, oh, I gotta wife this chick, and they pressure you for a relationship and want to be with you and settle down. A lot of times, them dudes who are in a rush to settle down, just like a female who's in a rush to settle down, one, they usually desperate. 2, they just don't know how to get other women. So it's like, I'm gonna settle down with the first chick that give me some pussy. You don't want a nigga like that. You don't want a desperate ass nigga. You want a man who settles down with you because he really likes you and he has options and he chooses you. He chooses you. Cause them thirsty niggas, they be the niggas when you break up with them, be stalking you, showing up at your job. Next thing you know, they want to fight they want to fight you. They want to key your car up because they don't know how they're going to get another woman, so they be fixated on you. When you get with a dude who, believe it or not, a man who chooses you, it's a whole different fucking situation. But anyway, so me and her, she was like, I told her, I said, don't fuck me. This is not a game. So she was like, well, how are we supposed to proceed? I said, well, let's just go out. I said, I'll take you out on a fucking date. We'll go do something fun without the pressure of, you know what I'm saying, me trying to fuck you in the back of the van. So she was like, that would be really nice. She was like, so you're saying start off as a friendship. And the thing that fucks my head up is that a lot of motherfuckers, that is really a foreign situation to them. They're like, wow, start off as a friend. And I don't mean, because a lot of times when we fuck with a friend, you be friends with somebody for 5 years and y'all decide to go out on a date and you rush and have sex with them. Friendship, relationship, dating relationship are 2 different things. Friendship relationship, you may be great friends, but then once you cross the line and start fucking, y'all might be terrible together. So it always should be something new. You know what I'm saying? If you friends with a person for 10 years and you finally decide to start dating, that 10 years prior don't count as dating. Dating starts when we decide we are going to start dating one another. That's a whole different type of relationship. A lot of people ruin friendships that way. They're like, oh, we've been friends for 5 years, so we're going out, so I'm gonna just let it happen. And now shit's all awkward, and now y'all can't even be friends because you start fucking this person and they got a whole nother situation a lot of times going on because you rush into people. You're always rushing into shit. That's what, so I say this because she's probably gonna see this video, and I'm at the gym that she be at. She said she was gonna be here tonight, and I was just like, yo, friendship. I was like, friendship first, shorty. She was like, a lot of guys don't say that. She was like, if this is game, you kicking some real sweet game. And I'm like, no, it's not game. I said, niggas are like, I'm gonna give you a real good scenario to compare men to. Men are like babies. When you have anybody who has a baby, or when you're around a baby, babies cry all the time. They always want to be fed. They always want the bottle in their mouth because they get used to it. But you can't give it to them all the time because they say you spoil the baby. That's how men are. We always want the cookie. But if you give it to us all the time and you give it to us right away, you'll spoil us. You gotta be patient. And I think she gets it. she was just like, I haven't had sex in 4 months. And I was like, that's cool. I said, that means you're in control of your libido. That is a woman's kryptonite. Women, look, I know y'all get horny just like men do. But if you're not in control of your libido, you always, you're going to get the short end of the stick a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with this new age shit. I realize I'm an old school nigga. You know what I'm saying? I like to take things, I realize taking things slow, you have a better ending to things than to rushing through them. So, yep, there she go. Cause I told her I'd be down here at like 2. It's like 1:50, 1:55, and I just seen her walk. Hold up. I'm at Planet Fitness. That's not her, but I seen her walk by. She came out of the locker room and went over to the other area. So she's down here. I think she works at a law firm. So I don't know what her hours is, but she work at a law firm, and I don't know what type of hours she working. Where she can come to. She said she make her own hours. I think she a lawyer. I'm not sure. I didn't even ask, but she said she worked at a law firm, and I left it at that. I figured she could tell me on her own, but she in here, she just walked by. So I'll go in, get my workout and get my work on with her. She probably gonna beat the hell out of me on these weights. Cause shorty is shredded. So yeah, I am in Planet. That's why I'm sitting in the car, reluctant to go in, because I don't want to show her that I can't keep up with her. I talked all that shit on the phone, and this shit gonna work me under the gym. But anyway, these are just some thoughts on shit about life and how not to. How, don't get me wrong, I'm telling you a good way to build a foundation. Because everybody's this is why girls be having trust issues all crazy, and dudes be having trust issues all crazy. But we have trust issues because of the way we move, and then we turn right back around and move the same way. And that's why I ain't gonna hold you, I got trust issues. I have some trust issues. That's another video in itself. But you always hear people say, "Oh, I got trust issues. I got trust issues. I don't trust chicks." And you hear women be like, "I don't trust niggas," but you turn right back around and move the same way. That's why your trust issues continue and continue. We continue the same cycles of bad behavior that put us in situations, and wonder why the trust issues that we have just fester. Oh, I like that word. Trust issues fester because we continue to do the same behavior that got us, that has us in those issues. All right, I'm about to go in here. She's looking out the window now. All right. It's gonna be a tough workout. Enjoy. Well, not enjoy. Whatever. If you can get something from this video, learn something from the video, because a lot of us keep repeating the same cycles of bad behavior. And you try, like with some of my homies, guys too. I realize we haven't been taught anything different. I was fortunate. I was around players and hustlers when I was younger, and they used to be in my ear about shit, like, you know what I'm saying? So for the stuff that I didn't listen to initially, I was able to grasp later, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of us were not taught to not make these missteps. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people out here looking for love, and looking for love, you make yourself vulnerable to a lot of the missteps that get you played and get you hurt, and that's guys and women alike. But if your mama ain't teach you and your daddy ain't teach you better, you just out there fumbling around in the dark, repeating the same mistakes over and over again, getting your feelings hurt, feeling like you wasted your time. You know what I'm saying? My ex-girlfriend, I had a long conversation with her one night, and she was just like, we were sitting on the phone, like, we was together for like 2 years, and she was running down the relationships that she had after me, and she was like, it was just one worthless nigga after the next. And I'm just sitting there listening, and I'm listening to it, and I felt for her, because even though we didn't work out, it was just like this nigga, one word, like I said, it was like one worthless dude after the next. One dude playing her, one dude lying to her, another nigga, and it's like she on the phone crying. She was like, I just get so fed up with men. I just don't trust niggas, because niggas, I was like, and I'm listening to it, and I'm like, it's just the same repetitive cycle she was in. She would do the same thing and meet a different dude who was on the same type time, and I was just like, you have to wake up and break out of the cycle of behavior if you want more, you know what I'm saying? Because I was like, that's why you keep attracting the same type shitty people, because a lot of people out here are really just out here for self. People are looking for pleasure and to have a good time, and they don't give a fuck about your feelings. They don't give a fuck about your feelings. Anyway, let me go get this workout on. I'll talk to y'all later.